Good morning to everybody. Beautiful morning to you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. One. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, YouTube. How are you all doing? It's another beautiful day again, guys. Please, I'm trying to set my YouTube, my Facebook. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. Binanero, Jesus, Binanero. Binanero, Sanika, Binanero. As Facebook is refusing to connect, what is going on? What is going on? Please hold on. Facebook is not connecting. Good morning, good morning. We want to talk about Bobrisky audio, the link. So I want to quickly analyze the video, but my Facebook is having, I don't know, it's having technical problem. I beg, I need mechanic. We will quick help me out with this Facebook wahala. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. How is it not picking? I don't understand. The network is not picking. Good morning, beautiful people. Please, I want to connect Facebook with it as well. I want to connect Facebook with it, but I don't know why it's slowing. If you're in the house, share this video, share this video. Please, YouTube, the WhatsApp. I don't know why it's failing. Oh, you know what? Pick any. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Let's talk about VDM and Bobrisky, the second audio that link. Thanks for joining, everybody. So as of yesterday, we can see VDM release another updates. VDM release another updates. I not correct caption. VDM release another update about Bobrisky. So we are going to analyze the video together. We are going to play the audio together, and we are going to be listening to another person who give update on this Bobrisky second audio. This is not part 2. This is another audio entirely. Okay, please follow the host, and the host will get back to you immediately I finish this live broadcast. Okay, so thank you, everyone. Okay. Okay, now I'll collect this thing this month. No problem. Okay, so let's start it, guys. Good morning to you all. How are you all doing? Quick one. We're not taking much time. Okay. Please help me to share this live broadcast. Thumbs up this live video. Share so that other people can come. So as of yesterday, we saw that VDM released another shocking audio of Bobrisky. Okay, and that audio, thank you very much for that like. Thank you, God bless you. So that audio contain another evidence again. You understand? Contain another evidence. Okay, the audio according to VDM is not even the first audio that he released. It's not because it's not the second part, but this one is another part entirely. So I would like us to go and listen to that before I come to this video. Okay, let's go and listen to that one first before I come to this video that I want to show you guys. So let's analyze what is going on. Please, let's support VDM. It's out for good. You understand? It's out to save the masses. So it's sent by God. Please, let's support him. Okay? Jesus.
So before I go on, everything in this video is allegedly. All right. So it's time to give you people another call recording of Bobrisky when he was in detention. Now, this one has a lot of details. This one is well detailed. So now we'll see how everything play. You understand? Not the part two of the other one.
Yeah.
This one is another one. Now, this one was recorded on the 16th of May 2024. Now, the reason why I want to post this one now is because, to be honest, I was waiting for people that said they want to file a lawsuit to file the lawsuit. The ones where they say made an innuendo, they did this one, do this one. In all honesty, yeah, I was waiting for that. But as nobody don't send the paper yet, maybe they will send them tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. They will send them today. Today is Monday. You understand? But before you do it, let me post. Now, no law, and I know you innuendo. My own say the corruption that went down in that prison must be unveiled, and anybody that has a hand in it must be casted. You understand? For those that have reputation that their name is involved, it is easy. Just clear yourself of this thing and penalize whoever is spreading rumors with your name. If it is rumor, that is if no be true. You understand? So all those talk of this thing, you people don't scare me 1 second. I swear to God Almighty, I am not even scared. I look at the whole thing and I'm like, okay, let me see what they are trying to do. When they are done, continue what we want to do. You understand? So truth is, if you want Nigeria to be better, you will respect nobody. I swear to God. Forget respect. Nigeria can't be better.
They don't merit it at all.
Or selected criticism. Is that what it is? But anyways, let's start.
Let's know.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, hi.
Bob, how you doing?
I'm okay.
You know, are you out yet?
I'm not out yet.
Oh my God.
Okay, so quick, I don't have enough time because I just had to, I can't really, I don't, but the reason why I'm even trying to talk to you about this is because obviously I've not been talking to anybody, I've not been, people have been sending me so much messages about how they were responding because I don't want anybody to know I have my phone.
Yeah.
So I don't,
First things first, I don't want anybody to know I have my phone. That is why publicly I've not been responding to people sending me messages. But let's continue.
So I don't want to talk to somebody that I know that I can trust. You know, yeah. So obviously you knew what happened to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before the EFCC, of course they were investigating me, you know, about the cars, money, and everything, all this well. So I knew one day they will come for me like this because of the noise and all that. But it's fine. So why do we investigate when they blocked my account? They freeze my.
She even knew that the noise was too much. You understand? Because she's trying to lure a lot of at least whether a lady or man or a gentleman. It's the person is too demonic. You want to lure a lot of people into this Bobrisky kingdom. Please, hashtag say no to Bobrisky kingdom. Hashtag say no to Bobrisky kingdom. You understand? So she wants to lure a lot of people into it. That's why she's making noise. And she don't even have she whether or she. She's just whether or not she or he or him. Just confusing. He's confused. He wants to confuse other people.
Come out. Obviously, they don't want me to do any transaction tomorrow. They're doing their ongoing investigation. Okay.
Now, before we continue, the revelation of EFCC in the House of Rep, EFCC said they never froze his account. Now, Bobrisky is saying his account was frozen. Let's continue.
So, but I'm so glad that they did not. At first, they added money laundering charges in their charge because of the money they saw in my account and all the money that passed through my account, at least. They were able, so they just asked some money, but we were able to beg them and give them some money. So they can drop the money laundering charges with us.
Now, he said they saw some money in his account and some money that passed through his account. So they investigated him for money laundering. But they begged and they paid the FCC some money and the money laundering charges were dropped. This is another recording entirely. So let's continue anyways.
I can't be facing money laundering charges. God forbid. You know, spending on money. I'm not saying that one. They're looking for something to just hold me. They just eat that. It's not like I'm the only one that spends money.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people spending money out there. So let's say, but you want to convince me because of spending money, and that's quite weird. But me, I'm strong, and I'm ready for anything that comes my way because I don't know. No, obviously, I knew the old envy. Should I only am. I knew one day to enter this, And another thing that made me happy was the fact that I did a proper investigation on it. And I noticed that I am not into money laundering and I'm not into fraud. Yeah. Every money, the car, they came to my house, they carry my car now. They carried my car, they carried everything, because we're doing, they thought coming to me, they will see people I do business with.
So EFCC went to his house, they carried his cars. While we were out in the House of Rep, EFCC said they did not freeze his account. Now, Bobrisky is saying his account was frozen and EFCC even went to his house to carry his car. Let's continue. The string lights, bless you, on the week.
WhatsApp or an email, or it's also that.
But what I don't understand, sorry guys for interrupting, what I don't understand, why was the guy even recording him? Because this audio is another type again, another in different days. Why was the guy recording him? Because the first audio was the guy recorded it because he need his money. You understand? He need his money. Okay, so that is why he recorded him. But this second one now, this is another part entirely. Why was the guy recording him? Is it because he was mentioning big people in the society? He wanted to shook Bob or what? I don't really get it at all. What is going on here? And the guy now, he talks too much. My grandmom used to say, a child that steal, you steal meat from the pot of soup, you steal little money, and you are going to be doing a lot of bad things. You'll be flirting, you will tell lies, different bad spirits, and they are handed for the sin, just like Bob. Let's continue, guys.
They were not able to find any of such. My money is legit. I keep saying this thing, but people don't believe. They think I'm into fraud or I'm into taking money for politicians or whatever. But they run a proper checkup and they couldn't even find any of that on me. All the money that I have.
This same person that is saying that the source of money that passed through his account, do you understand? After saying the truth the first time, like saying don't know, saying don't cast, he concretely tried to correct what he said. So in one breath, you're saying the source of money in your account that you pay the FCC. In another breath, you're saying, oh, the money that you're having is a legit money. But let's continue anyways.
So when I don't understand again in this video, please, if you're in the house, just like the video, help us to share Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Please help us to share, like. Thank you very much. And Facebook, please subscribe to our badge, help us with star, and TikTok, pump our money gone. Thank you very much. My adore blood, thank you very much for the like. God bless you. So where I don't understand is, Bobrisky said he's not, they thought, EFCC thought he's picking money for the politicians, meaning if the politicians want to transport their money out of the country, they will use him, you understand, use his account to transport money out or to save money. But he said they went into his account, they did not find any money. And another something that is still disturbing, that he said he do advert for people for, is it $1,000, one $1,000, one advert for $1,000. So I think, but it's time for Bobrisky to break her silence or his silence. Let him come and explain to us. You understand? Because how can you be doing advert for $1,000, not naira, not 100,000, not 200,000, $1,000? Meaning he's really into that money laundering, and maybe it's somebody, this person that shook him is somebody that paid money into his account that he refused. You know, this guy is very greedy, you understand? Somebody that has different colors, that have different image. Today is Bob, tomorrow is Idris, next tomorrow is Risky. So he's 3 in 1, you understand? And the whole thing is disturbing. So, because according to the first audio, he said he did not know who shook him. And this is a guy that also borrowed money from somebody that refused to pay, but was trying to blackmail that guy. Okay? So, who is Bob Whiskey working for? Who is he doing advert for $1,000? And we are using Naira. He is receiving dollars. Who is he working for? Okay, okay, he said $10,000. 10, okay, not even 1,000. Sorry, because yesterday may have been confused of saying the money. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ma. $10,000 for adverts. How much is the company worth? What are they selling inside the company? What? Okay, like that time that Bob Whiskey was launching one eyelashes about 5 years ago. He was launching one eyelashes, and he said the eyelashes was for him until the owner came out to come and let us know what is going on. You understand? And in that eyelashes, I don't know how. Oh God Almighty! So the owner will pay him $10,000 for advert. Please, how much is that in naira? Whether before or now, can we check the dollar rate for adverts? Meaning Bob Whiskey is into money laundering and he is carrying money from politicians. You understand? He's carrying money for politicians. All those people that steal our money. So they will look for all these people like Bob Whiskey. Who is Bob Whiskey Godfather? Oh, VDM. I know you have already know who is Bob Whiskey Godfather, but you don't want to bust it out yet because I know he will measure it to this guy that is interesting in this video. That is the guy that was recording him. There's something the guy is looking for. You understand? The guy knew something is going on. That's why he has been recording him. You understand? So there's something the guy, well, I don't think it's only the money the guy was looking for. This is another part again. Let's go on. Please keep on tapping.
The money I have actually.
Not great to say, oh, the money that you're having is a legit money. But let's continue anyways.
All the money I have actually, and the sources are like most of my influences. You know, like that day I called, the whole one was paying me 10,000 pounds. Now I think that it's for influencing. So you know, like people they don't know how I charge a lot of money for influencing. They don't know, you know. So but I made them to understand that I charge as far as $100,000 to influence.
No, not 10,000, 100,000.
$100,000 for influencing. $100,000 for influencing.
Jesus.
This EFCC will not really even. Nana, I'm really curious of the amount EFCC saw in this account.
100,000.
You understand? Okay, let's go on.
Sorry,
So,
not 1,000, not 10,000, 100,000. Hey! But Whiskey don't cast. I don't understand. Not 1,000, not even 10,000, my lady. The lady that wrote $10,000 US. No, 100,000 US dollar. Yeah, it's 100, not 10. That means if all these people thief 1 billion, they will give Bob Whiskey 100,000 US dollar. He said they froze his accounts. EFCC will go, they will do more search in that account. For them to ask for 15 million naira, meaning there is a lot of money in there. But Whiskey, who is your godfather? What kind of work is he doing in the industry? Thank you. Good morning. You understand? What kind of job is he doing in the industry? Like in Nigeria, is your godfather a politician? Is he a governor? Is he a senate president? Or is he oh my goodness. But Whiskey, 100,000 per even the celebrity, how much do they take for doing for influencing? This guy get influence so that is why they cannot ban Bob Whiskey from Nigeria. Please hashtag say no to Bob Whiskey Kingdom. Good morning from Facebook. Say no to Bob Whiskey Kingdom. Say no to Bob Whiskey Kingdom. Hashtag say no to Bob Whiskey Kingdom. Now wow, 100,000 US dollar, not be naira.
You think you cannot do it?
Let's listen.
Corporate checkup, and they couldn't even find any of that on me. All the money I had.
This same person that is saying that the source of money that passed through his account, do you understand? After saying the truth the first time, like saying don't know, saying don't cast, he completely tried to correct what he said. So in one breath, you're saying the source of money in your account that you pay the FCC. In another breath, you're saying, oh, the money that you're having is a legit money. But let's continue anyways.
Oh, wow.
All the money I have are genuine, and the sources are like most of my influences. You know, like that day I called, the old man was spending 10,000 pounds. Now I think that it's for influencing. So you know, like people they don't know how I charge a lot of money for influencing. They don't know, you know. So but I made them to understand that I charge as far as $100,000 to influence. Yes.
$100,000 for influencing. $100,000 for influencing. ECFCC will not really invest. Nana, I'm really curious of the amount ECFCC saw in this account. You understand? Okay, let's go on.
So if you think you cannot do it, all fingers are equal. Some other people do it, and trust me, God bless them also. So you know, they did all that, and obviously I met a very terrible judge. The judge wasn't coming. The judge wasn't there as well. Coming. He's not there. Okay, can you excuse me on the phone? Yeah. So
Wait.
Before we continue, coming. That means Bobrisky obviously had like a maid, like somebody helping him in the house. Obviously, this part you will know that he is not in prison. But the good part is that the person now asked him. Let's continue.
Where do you like this?
Shòçkiñg, so I don't know why to you know my person. I'm not in prison, but I'm around there. They got an apartment, you know, because of my godfather. My godfather was able to tell me never, you will not see another prison. Let the one thing you are taking for people never, you know. So I was able to talk to the deputy controller in Nigeria, and he said that in as much as Bob is looked, they really have a problem with Bob. If Bob is not posting anything, Bob is not saying anything, Bob is not doing anything, that they can put me close to the place. So I can always come inside and see people as I see I'm welcoming my family. And nobody needs to know, do you understand? So, you know,
So basically, Bob was put outside the prison, close to the prison in an apartment. So anytime he has like a visitor, he will quickly come inside the prison and welcome his visitor and his family members. Now, I remember that when we were at the House of Reps for the investigation, one of the prison wardens said, oh, he has the list of the people that came to visit Bob. So basically, anytime that people want to come and visit Bob, they'll quickly tell him to rush and come back to the prison to come and see the people that want to visit him. Let's continue.
So I'm just good.
As for me, I said it in one video that VDM once posted before. I said they should interrogate those people that is prison mates. Okay, there are some funny questions that lawyer will ask you. You understand? You might cram other question in your mind. You understand? But there is another one that you not expect that they are going to ask. They will just, you understand? Just like here where I am, maybe you go to go and seek for Aduro. At the end of the story, it's not what you cram they are going to ask you of. You understand? Sometimes they will be asking you some funny questions that you don't even understand at all. You understand? So they should investigate, they should ask those people questions. If you are just joining, good morning, thanks for joining. So we are talking about Bobrisky's second audio. Please follow the host, like the video, share, and pump our money gun. Thank you very much. God bless you. Help us to share so that other people can join this live broadcast this morning. Okay, so as we are saying, guys, what not happened? They should ask those other guys in the jail. They should ask them questions. You understand? Sometimes if you if you are in a place, just like you are in camp or you are in Kirikiri, I've not been to Kirikiri and I don't want to be, you understand? So all of us will not be to Kirikiri. As many that even went, that I pray that God will erase the name from your name, just like they erased Bobrisky. Oh, maybe you went for mistake or for money. But if you went because say you buy somebody, either buy husband, you buy wife, I beg, I don't have any excuse for you, my dear. You understand? If you are angry, leave that home. If you are not okay with your husband, leave for you to buy him. If you are not okay with your wife, leave. If she cheats, let her go. She's somebody's daughter. Push her away. She's not meant for you. Instead of you to kill and go to jail. Okay, so let us not divert. So as for me, see breeze, God, winter don't start. So my goodness, I'm scared. So as for me, I would love them to ask Bobrisky this question. That's if you like I was saying. So there are some funny things. This one will be asking what brought you. The other one will be saying what brought you. The other one will be saying, you understand, all those kind of a thing. So a lot of people will not be discussing, since Bobrisky did not go to jail and he confirmed it by himself that he never went into Kirikiri. You understand? Okay, now since this evidence is not coming out, people are not doubting it. A lot of people are saying that it's dotted audio, while some are saying that it's really that manipulated the audio. Some are saying that the prison guide officers are even saying he went. There was a video I played, one Bishop Kayode. Bishop Kayode Williams. So where he said Bobrisky was kept there because of his agenda of three nations, you understand? But Bobrisky now is not using his mouth or her mouth to say he never went to Kirikiri. He only went to VIP. He even have a house help because of you see now when he and the person was talking on phone, the person that's recording him, as they were talking, there was a knock on the door. In the prison yard, there is no knock on any gate. You understand? So he now said, "Come in. We are talking. I'm on phone. Excuse me." So the person that Bobrisky is talking to, which is his house help that live with him in that VIP, the Bobrisky don't want that person to hear their conversation. You understand? I don't want the person to hear their conversation. So that is why he now said, "Excuse me, I'm on phone." So he so much trusts this his friend. This is not the part of family or this another day again. He now found confidence on this guy. He now have this guy's shoulder to cry on. He said he's lonely. He don't have anybody to talk to. Imagine somebody that stayed in one place for 3 months. If you are in a house arrest in Europe, you still have your friends you'll be talking to, you understand. But according to him, he don't have anybody to talk to. So because this guy based in America and is not in Nigeria, he's a very close friend of his. You understand? So he decided to confine in this one that he will not speak out, he will not let anybody know. But not knowing that God was going to use this one. Thank you very much. Please keep liking the video.
I'm close to the premises, but I'm not in that because they're all scared of what
You obviously had like a maid, like somebody helping him in the house. Obviously, this part you will know that he is not in prison. But the good part is that the person now asked him. Let's continue.
When do you like this?
Shòçkiñg, so I don't know why to you, you're my person. I'm not in prison, but I'm around there. They got an apartment, because of my godfather. My godfather was able to tell me never, you will not know that prison. Let the world think you are taking for never, So I was able to talk to the deputy controller in Nigeria. And he said that in as much as Bob is looked, they really have a problem with Bob. If Bob is not posting anything, Bob is not saying anything, Bob is not doing anything, that they can put me close to the place. So I can always come inside and see people as I see I'm welcoming my family. And nobody needs to know, do you understand? So,
So basically, Bob was put outside the prison, close to the prison in an apartment. So anytime he has like a visitor, he will quickly come inside the prison and welcome his visitor and his family members. Now I remember.
Have you people listened to the news of James Brown, aka African Princess? African Princess told us that he went to see Bobrisky. Everybody was saying, "Oh, that's nice of you. God bless you. Oh, your industry is moving faster. Your industry, you people like each other in your industry." Not knowing that he did not see Bobrisky. When Nigerians were not dragging him, James, you must come and tell us where you went to go and see Bobrisky, or who did you see in prison. He now brought out evidence that he did not see Bob that fateful day. Okay, he said he did not see Bob that fateful day. So, meaning Bob was not really in the prison. Based on Bob was not expecting him, and maybe they have issue, and Bob don't want to relate with him. So that's why Bob did not even come out to come, and maybe they will not tell him that. Or maybe Africa Princess is lying to us. They will not tell him that, hey, your friend is here. What's the name? James Brown is here to see you, this and this, you understand? So if you want to go and see somebody, it's not that you go into their cell room to just to go there and go and see them. No, you must come out to the reception to have some chat with them and so on and so forth. So that is that. Meaning, Princess of Africa did not see Bob, according to him, or he's still lying to us in Nigeria. He have not told us the May Coco inside this matter. This thing will rob a lot of people. It will rob a lot of people.
As when we were at the House of Arrest for the investigation, one of the prison wardens said, "Oh, he has the list of the people that came to visit Bob." So basically, anytime that people want to come and visit Bob, they'll quickly tell him to rush and come back to the prison to come and see the people that want to visit him. Let's continue.
So I'm just close. I'm close to the premises, but I'm not in that because they're all scared of why do we want to put you in a new facility where they're scared of harassment and everything. So but nobody knows this information. It's just you. So yeah, that's that aside. There. Secondly, my co-father has done a lot. That's why I don't want to call it for any more requests because putting me out here alone in this apartment,
and I understand. You know, the first audio, he was begging for money, 4 million from this guy. So this same second one, he's still talking about money again, you understand? So maybe the guy have not given him answer. No? You want to go and ask some people for money that they should lend you money. At the end, you have to preach and preach and preach and preach. Maybe they are the type that knew that once you borrow, you don't pay, and they have seen your type and every other thing. Just like me now, somebody that I borrowed turned to fight. You understand? Somebody I've borrowed money turned to fight, turned to not turn something else. I borrowed the person money and I saw something for the person. At the end, for the person to pay back, it's not wahala. Okay, it not turned to fight before they start returning my money. So, like that kind of person, a lot of people have met that person, a lot of people have known that person. They will never think of risking their self for borrowing the person's money, just like Bob Whiskey, the type of Bob. Okay, so he's still asking the guy. Look, he said his godfather paid 5 million to Sam, and I don't want to bother him again. He has done a lot. He's the one that secured this VIP for me. Imagine that kind of a person. You still keep on and be asking the person for extra money again. So with that one, no.
Furnished apartment alone is something he paid a whole lot. So the lawyer called me and said, so they are trying, he got me a son. My godfather got me a new son. So now we are trying to get the pardon from the federal.
You heard the godfather gave him a son, got him a son. Now, in the other recording I played, he said he spoke to Falz, and Falz spoke to his father, according to the other one. And in this other one now, he's saying that his godfather got him his son, meaning the story of the son. I don't know if it's true, but this is the second time he's calling his son in two different conversations with.
Okay, so that one.
So before I go on, everything in this video is.
You guys have heard the audio that linked yesterday from VDM. So according to him, he said this audio is not the second part of that audio, the first audio that he linked out. You all know that there is a lot of things in that second audio. There is a lot of name that was being mentioned in that second audio, but he have not released it yet. So he kept that one for some reason. So he decided to release this very one. So in this very audio, some point that I saw in this audio that VDM link yesterday was let me say two places like that. So that he said he charged 100,000 US dollar for influencing people's business. Anybody that calling for an ambassador, he collect 100,000 US dollar. 100,000 US dollar is so much. And what kind of business are they doing with him that cost that much? Hair business, the person that is selling hair, I don't think the person have up to 100,000 US dollar apart from this money laundering, which is helping the government, helping the senator, the politicians to carry out their money. Because here we are, some people, if they want to transport their money back to Nigeria, wait, let me just bring my, let me bring charger. I'm here. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, so if they want to transport their money back home, And what they normally do is that sometimes they buy goods, they buy some shoes, bag, bed, all those stuff. Because how did I know? Um, about 10 years ago, I went to Nigeria and I decided to buy some things for sale. So I decided to buy bag and shoes, shoe and bags to match to sell in Nigeria. So I stayed in Lagos. I did not even go. I went to Benin, but I just sold everything in Lagos. So the people I was selling it to, they were just pricing it cheaper rates. You understand? So and I told them that there's something I, I'm selling. It's not that this shoe and bag I'm selling or this belt and shoes, fine belt and some nice sandals are not fairly used. You understand? They are brand new one, and I went into the company to go and place order for it. So I know that Nigerians they have good taste. So that's why I brought it down to Lagos. So the other person that they introduced me to that was selling into this shoe and bag and belt for men, belt and nice shoes. So the person now said to me, why they are pricing my own like that is the way some people do give to them. You understand? So the way they do give them this goods, they don't even need gain. So they thought my own is like that. And I said, no, I work hard for my money. I'm not into any dirty business. So he said those people they don't need gain, all they just need in that they are whenever they bring something home. You guys understand what I'm trying to say now. Whenever they bring something home, it's for them to just sell it and have their money back. You understand? But like me now, me I want to sell it and have some gain and so on and so forth, something like that. So that is that. So like Bob Whiskey now, anytime all these politicians steal money, which kind of breeze be this one now? So anytime these people want to sell their, like, how will I put it to? Anytime this, what's the name, or these politicians, they want to, they dupe money and they collected money and they can't put it in their bank directly. So I think they are using all this type of people accounts to do this type of dirty game. Because what kind of business, please, I want to see comment in the house. What kind of business that is being done in Nigeria that you will not pay him dollars, 100,000 US dollar, meaning he's not the people that is, maybe people that sell gold, people that sell human hair, people that sell jewelries, fine dress, all those fine dress that he's wearing, shoes and bag. I don't think he's the one that is in influencing for. You understand? For them to pay him in dollars, meaning they are is money laundering, meaning it's politicians that he does business with. Guys, think about this audio that VDN just played. Please like the video. So you understand? So, meaning Bob Whiskey is involved with some politicians that he helped them carry out their money. Or you will even surprise it's not only politicians, all these kidnapped people, all these kidnapped people, they go and keep money in somebody like this Bob Whiskey. They'll go and keep money in his account. For him to charge that kind of amount, my people, I'm scared. Mm-mm. I think he's going to be providing. I like Europe a lot. Oh, if it is Europe now, do you guys know that if it is Europe, Bob Whiskey is going to provide that provide the receipt that he just made sure he will provide it, the invoice that they use in doing transaction together, that they use in that is and the contract, you have to provide everything so that for them to see that yes, you are really genuine person. You understand? You are a genuine person. So I don't know how EFCC is going to do that because something is already in their neck. They collected 15 million according to Bobrisky, and this other contract he have to provide the invoice. He have to provide. So Bobrisky, you are charging 100,000 US dollar. I don't think you are paying tax. I don't think you are paying any tax. And Governor Sanwo-Olu gave Iyabo Ojo, God knows when she's going to finish paying that money. If her great grandchildren not go join her, they pay the money. Because if you buy house for Europe, if they give you like 50 years to pay, and you are now old, maybe if your child now start to work, the child will not join you to pay that money. Okay? Because you are going to, it's mortgage, you are going to pay it small. But in this influencing that Bobrisky is doing, Bob, are you sure you are paying tax in this business? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go there. And the second part of it is that Bob Whiskey, somebody knock in the prison gate. Now let prison break, we don't hear. We never hear prison knock. Who is there? Come me. I'm talking. Come back. So now water, now they knock door like that for prison gate. Now mortuary where for the knock 1, 2, 3, koi, so that the spirit will they awake, will know say human being they come, so make position itself for you understand. So this very one I don't understand. But Whiskey, you have a lot to tell us. And Mr. VDM, my brother, my adult brother, you do well. I released one song for you yesterday. I really like you a lot. I really love your energy, your simplicity, your how will I put it? Your smartness, your boldness really shows that you are the son of the soil. We the Edo, we are proud of you. We Nigerians are also proud of you as well. Our Edo ancestors are with you. So we pray that nothing will happen to you in this race. I know the job you are doing is risky, but God Almighty will definitely. Good morning.
Oh yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. How are you? You alright?
I'm fine.
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Is it hot?
What do you say?
Is it really hot?
Yeah. Please, can you mute because of your music? Okay, don't go. No, you're a good person. I thought Nigeria person. So you understand? So Bobrisky never went to Kirikiri for somebody to be knocking, and he still confirmed in person that he never went to Kirikiri. That if any members of his family want to come and visit him, he will go to the station. It's very close. Maybe they will just tell the people, chill, be drinking coffee, but whiskey is coming, You understand? And you want to prepare him, or he's sleeping, or he is in the Oga office, something like that. Could you believe that those chairs that Bobrisky also bought for the Kiri before everybody was not jubilating? Imagine somebody that is in jail launching a chair for the visitors. We are wondering what is going on. You understand? Not knowing that those chairs was for his room. Where are we going to? Nigeria. What is going on? There is a video that Falana said that he just revealed that ones to us. We never knew. That's why I said, thank God for VDM. You understand? That's why we need to support. Nigerians, let's support. Edo State, support your own brother. You understand? Okay, so that's why I said, sorry, when you listen to Falana video, he revealed some secret there that big men don't go to jail. They don't like to go to jail. I don't understand. In Europe, you are not above the law. If you are a police officer, you are a governor, you are whatsoever you are. Once you commit, you go in for it. You go in for it. So we just learned that day that they don't go to Kiri. They prefer going to private house. Why? And the prisoner is not built for who? So this thing have been going on for God so know when. You surprised since the day Nigeria completed 1 year independent. In these 64 years, that is why once you are old, prepare your way. You understand? Repair that way so that when you turn ROIP, God will find you worthy and he will accept you into his kingdom. But Nigeria at 64 is still full of corruption. Okay? It's still full of corruption. So that's why God exposed this very case. So imagine at 64, we are now finding out that people don't actually go to jail. They prefer to pay their way out. Guys, there is a video, I think, if I can find that video. There is another video that I saved. Let me go and find it. That this guy also said that they pay for their electricity inside Kiri. And we are inside this Kiri that, oh, please, power tap for TikTok. They want to drop us. TikTok. Please power tap on TikTok, or you help us with support us with gifts. They want to drop us, please. Power tap. They are dropping us very soon because they have been sending some messages. Please tap the screen if you are in the house. Tap the screen. Like the video, please. Tap. Facebook and TikTok. Tap. Okay. So the guy said, let me go and look for the video. The guy said that in that video that they don't normally that he pays for his electricity inside Banti, and he also paid for some VIP where he can sleep. You understand? He said it's not like this Bobrisky no. He will like to that he will pay for. Please power tap on TikTok. They will drop us soon. Keep power tapping and sharing this video. He said he paid for his electricities. He paid for some nice place to sleep. He said if you are in Kiri and you will see the way people sleep like sardine. He said, but he paid for where he sleep. Where do he sleep now? It's not that they are going to take him to a hotel or something like that. If you want to sleep very well, you sleep like you are sleeping in bed. You understand? And here you will have space and be turning. He said you have to pay for that place. And he said, that is the food they were giving to him. Oh God, let me just find this thing because I wanted to upload this stuff. I just forgot that. Oh my goodness. So he said he wants. He also solicits for the food he will be eating because the food they are giving to them in that place is not nice food. You understand? So he said all those prisoners who are eating in Kirikiri, they are not eating, they are swallowing food. The food you eat, you should eat. But those ones they give to them in Kirikiri, they don't eat, they rather they swallowed it. Okay? So that's what the no, it's not here. So that's what the guy said. Let me look for another place. Oh my God. So that's what this guy said. So a lot of things are happening. According to that person, he said a lot of things are happening in Kirikiri rather, sorry. He said a lot of things are happening that we don't even have any idea of. Okay? So, oh my goodness, I pray I just found that video. I wanted to upload it to my goodness. Oh, please keep on sharing, keep on tapping, guys. Let's keep on tapping. No, it's not here. Let's keep on tapping so that I can bring the audio out. Okay, I found it. Okay, thank God.
Service. The system is completely flawed, and I have had cause to say.
Let's start from the beginning.
As of today, there is clearly nothing correctional about the Nigerian Correctional Service. The system is completely flawed, and I have had cause to say that the correctional service in Nigeria requires fundamental reforms. Nearly everything Fisayo has said is the truth. I can confirm to you that yes, there are what they call special cells. When I was in the Ikotek prison, they put me in the so-called special cell, right? And 50,000 was collected for that. I mean, I'm confirming to you, so I'm not telling you, these are things I have said publicly. I'm not telling you what I was told, I'm telling you my own experience. 50,000 for 2 weeks. And they insisted that, oh, you cannot stay in the general cell, you know, you are VIP, you know, you are this, you are that. So, and guess what? The so-called VIP cell, there's nothing VIP about it. The condition there is not even nothing, but at least in comparison to the other places, maybe some relative, you know, better than the cell that I would have bought in our state. But that VIP cell is inside the premises of the prison, it's not outside. So the truth is that in the prison, you have to buy space as an inmate. I paid for lights, you know, they don't even, in fact, for about almost the entire period, I was in Uyo Correctional Custodial Center. Because I spent 2 weeks in Ghana, 2 weeks in Uyo. We did not have electricity supply. Inmates were the ones who paid for their own kerosene. And they use lantern. I paid 1,000 for kerosene. And guess what? It is the warders that are selling the kerosene. Everything in the prison is paid for. The food that inmates are served, you will not serve your dog. The gari is not only bad, it is, I mean, it is despicable. If you see the food, so I didn't eat the so-called food there. I did not drink their water for the 1 month. I was on self-feeding. The system allows you to apply for self-feeding. I mean, if I had eaten what they said, I'm not sure I would have come out alive. Self-feeding is you write a letter to the prison to say, I want to take responsibility for my own feeding. Okay. So you now nominate either your relative, your spouse, or whoever to be the one to be bringing food for you. Pay for that feeding? No, for the self-feeding, you don't have to pay. You just simply need to apply and then nominate someone to bring food for you.
Nigeria is
Because the food they are selling, giving to inmates, is ridiculous. So inmates now have to devise internal way of, concocting whatever they are served to make it, possible to swallow, not to eat. Inmates don't eat, they swallow. I'm trying to make that distinction. Because if you say they are eating, it's not food that they are served. And this is something I have said repeatedly. In fact, the correctional service in Nigeria is so bad. The day I arrived in Ikotegbene on the 27th of July, an inmate had died the previous day. The day I was leaving, an inmate had died.
So sorry.
The day I arrived with you, an inmate had died. Like it was said, the death in the correctional service is so rampant. The healthcare is nothing to write home about. This is not limited to the correctional service that I was, the custodial center. It's a national thing. What Peter is telling you is not a lie. When you see how inmates are sleeping, the point you did not make is that you have to pay for the space. And this space you are paying for is to allow sleep properly. So there are inmates that, I'm telling you, there are inmates that have to stand. That I'm telling you that they may not even have the space, like to even squeeze themselves. It is so congested, it is so diabolical.
I wanted to cover this guy that is brushing, I don't understand.
The hygiene is zero, the water is nothing to write home about, the feeding. So I used to tell these NGOs that go to prison to donate food, you are wasting your time. If you want to go to these custodial centers to donate food items, donate on use clothes or whatever, be sure that you are there when those things are distributed to inmates.
Because they never get to the purpose.
The correctional officers, many of them are also prisoners. The only distinction is the uniform. They are grossly underpaid. I don't know if you are aware. They are grossly underpaid. Their welfare is nothing to write home about, so they struggle with the food. In fact, when I was for the 1 month.
Did you hear the word that they are also prisoners as well? Just like people with their mortuary. They behave like spirits that they take care of. Teachers behave like students that they take care of. So warders are now behaving, they are now inmates as well, but they have uniform. This guy, oh my God.
I was there, I had food in excess, people were bringing all sorts of things for me. It is not only prisoners who were struggling for the food, even the correctional officers.
Tap.
Yes, so the system has completely collapsed. And guess what? Part of the reason that awaiting trial inmates stay for so long to go to court is that before you are even sometimes taken to court, you have to facilitate it. If your relative don't come to give money, right, to in charge court, they call it in charge court, the officer in charge of taking people to court, you may not have a court appearance. There are people, let me also shock you. Do you know that there are inmates in Nigerian prisons today that nobody outside knows that they are there? I met a gentleman from Adamawa who was in Rio prison. Nobody knew. Nobody outside the forwards of the prison knew that he was there. And it's not isolated. There are people in prison that cannot be accounted for. There are people in prison that their court records cannot be traced. There are people in prison that have not been awaiting trial, that have not been taken to court for up to 5 years. It is that terrible. The system has completely collapsed. So one of the things I did while I was living in that, by the grace of God, I was able to facilitate the release of about 17 inmates when I was leaving. Because some of them were released on bail, they cannot perfect their bail. So all I simply had to do was that to make money available and get them out on release. And those that needed fine and all that. So what I'm telling you is that let the minister stop this hypocritical investigation. What the National Assembly is doing, as far as I'm concerned, is a product of parliamentary redundancy. Having not been able to do the real work that Nigerians have voted them to do, they are now distracting themselves with the Bobrisky matter. The member who moved that motion, Patrick Umo, was my senior in the university. He's a lawyer. I know he's a thorough person. But what they should investigate is not even just about Bobrisky. Bobrisky, for me, the whole investigation to a large extent is a distraction. The real issue is the rot in the system, is the way inmates are treated as animals. In fact, the day I arrived with you, 2 weeks after I got a grade, 2 days with you, this assistant controller of corrections told me, I had to challenge. I said, Madam, do you treat people as animals? She said, yes, we treat you as animals. You don't have any rights here.
She actually nobody told you that.
She said it to me. Of course, at that time, maybe she had not known who she was speaking to. But she said, this woman said it to me. Here, we treat you as animals. Inmates don't have any rights in the prisons. They have no rights. And it pains me because you will literally die. In fact, there was a gentleman who in Ikotegbene had an accident. His leg was seriously fractured. The medical facility there could not cater for him. I was the one who undertook responsibility for his treatment. And I did the same thing for several inmates. So I'm just telling you, it's not to sing my praise, I'm telling you how bad the situation is. There are inmates that, they have a call center in the prisons. There are inmates who cannot even afford to call their relative.
Guys, have you heard it? In Nigeria, Kirikiri, you pay for your light bill. Please, if you're on TikTok, please power tap so that they will not drop us. Keep power tapping. Thank you very much. Guys, if you are in Kirikiri in Nigeria, you pay for your light bill. You pay for space that you will sleep properly, like you are sleeping in your bed. You will not fold like this. You will not sit down and be sleeping. You have to pay for a flat, maybe it's that you are going to be lying down on the ground, but you have to pay for where you can sleep very well and stretch your hand like you are in your jacuzzi bed. You understand? You'll be turning all those type of things. You can have a sweet dreams and every other thing. Should I call him ex-convict? You just heard it. Let's play it one more time so that you will understand where we are going, what we are talking. The Nigeria we are now so corrupt. It's too much. That the thing have eaten deep into their system that they not take their bribery into this what's it called into jail, that you have to pay your own electricity. VDM. Oh, wow. Please TikTok power tap. If you're on Facebook, help us to power tap. Let's play it one more time. Then we are going somewhere.
Cause to say that the correctional service in Nigeria requires fundamental reforms. Nearly everything Fisayo has said is the truth. I can confirm to you that yes, there are what they call special cells. When I was in the Nicotech prison, they put me in the so-called special cell, right? And 50,000 was collected for that. I mean, I'm confirming to you, so I'm not telling you. These are things I have said publicly. I'm not telling.
Take a look. For special cell, you have to pay. President Bola Tinubu amends. You send an Emiloko, now you be. There's a lot of job for you, sir. A lot of job, very long one job your day, sir. See what is going on. I know this thing did not start in your regime, but it was exposed in your regime, whether regime or be regime. So, sir, please make sure you guys, we seek to the end of this. I know Nigeria is full of corruption, according to Madam Bobrisky, mommy of Lagos. Okay, so that is that. Imagine somebody will go to Kirikiri, they will not tell the person you have to pay for a special cell, inside cell. Because you guys are not paying them big money. Imagine a money laundering person receiving $100,000. Police are receiving 50,000, 100,000. What can that buy? Bag of rice now is now 120,000. What can that buy? So you see, the corruption will take time. It will take time. That's why God sent VDM. If we know that Nigeria is full of corruption, but we never knew that it still went inside Kirikiri. If we go to a bank now, if we go to many things. Wow. Fish pie man say, now wow. Oh. Now wow. Nigeria. Now wow. So we'll see who will buy now. Madam Elizabeth now. We carry us for here now. You don't work out leave us. Now let Peking come there. No, I don't want to help us manage the country.
what I was told. I'm telling you my own experience. 50,000 for 2 weeks. And they see, as of today, there is clearly nothing correctional about the Nigerian correctional service. The system is completely flawed. And I have had cause to say that the correctional service in Nigeria requires fundamental reforms. Nearly everything Fisayo has said is the truth. I can confirm to you that yes, there are what they call special cells. When I was in the Shòçkiñg prison, they put me in the so-called special cell, right? And 50,000 was collected for that. I mean, I'm confirming to you, so I'm not telling you, these are things I have said publicly. I'm not telling you what I was told, I'm telling you my own experience. 50,000 for 2 weeks. And they insisted that, oh, you cannot stay in the general cell, you know, you are VIP, you know, you are this, you are that. So, and guess what? The so-called VIP cell, there's nothing VIP about it. The condition there is not even nothing, but at least in comparison to the other places, maybe some relative, you know, better than the cell that I would have ordinarily stayed. But that VIP cell is inside the premises of the prison, it's not outside. So the truth is that in the prison, you have to buy space as an inmate. I pay for lights, you know, they don't even, in fact, for about almost.
VIP is outside cell. If poor man, chief man give, they will show him face for crime fighter. But if rich man thief money, they'll carry and go VIP. They don't like sleeping inside cell. Who na come build down for? Who that is which of una papa, una mama, where they come build that cell for? When I will talk, say, you people don't like going to jail. You don't like going to Kirikiri. Let's listen to this man.
The entire period I was in Aduio Correctional Custodial Center, because I spent 2 weeks in Ghana, 2 weeks in Aduio. We did not have electricity supply. Inmates were the ones who paid for their own kerosene, and they used lanterns. I paid 1,000 for kerosene, and guess what? It is the warders that are selling the kerosene. Everything in the prison is paid for. The food that inmates are served, you will not serve your dog. The gari is not only bad, it is, I mean, it is despicable. If you see the food, so I didn't eat the so-called food there. I did not drink their water for the 1 month. I was on self-feeding. The system allows you to apply for self-feeding. I mean, if I had eaten what they said, I'm not sure I would have come out alive. Self-feeding is you write a letter to the prison to say, I want to take responsibility for my own feeding. Okay. So you now nominate either your relative, your spouse, or whoever to be the one to be bringing food for you. No, for the self-feeding, you don't have to pay. You just simply need to apply and then nominate someone to bring food for you. Because the food they are selling, giving to inmates, is ridiculous. So inmates now have to devise internal way of, you know, concocting whatever they accept to make it, you know, possible to swallow, not to eat. Inmates don't eat, they swallow. I'm trying to make that distinction. Because if you say they are eating, it's not food that they are served. And this is something I have said repeatedly. In fact, the correctional service in Nigeria is so bad. The day I arrived in Shòçkiñg on the 27th of July, an inmate had died the previous day. The day I was leaving, an inmate had died. The day I arrived with you, an inmate had died. Like it was said, the death in the correctional service is so rampant. The healthcare is not the right of about. This is not limited to the correctional service that I was, the custodial center. It's a national thing. What Fisayo is telling you is not a lie. When you see how inmates are sleeping, the point he did not make is that you have to pay for the space. And this space we are paying for is to allow you to sleep properly. So there are inmates that, I'm telling you, there are inmates that have to stand. That I'm telling you that they may not even have the space, like to even squeeze themselves. It is so congested, it is so diabolical, the hygiene is zero, the water is nothing to write home about, the feeling. So I used to tell these NGOs that go to prison to donate food, you are wasting your time. If you want to go to these custodial centers to donate food items, donate on use clothes or whatever, be sure that you are there when those things are distributed to inmates.
Because they never get to the purpose.
The correctional officers, many of them are also prisoners. The only distinction is the uniform. They are grossly underpaid. I don't know if you are aware. They are grossly underpaid. Their welfare is nothing to write home about. So they struggle with the food. In fact, when I was for the 1 month I was there, I had food in excess. Many people were bringing all sorts of things for me. It is not only prisoners who were struggling for the food, even the correctional officers. Yes, so the system has.
What are they here? Even water. They say they drag food with her. That place make me laugh. He said they are prisoners like them as well. Now only that uniform. Then you tell no say that they work for Ijoba. òun ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìjọba. So note it now. Anybody that carry food items, carry clothes, shoes, anything to prison, to be shared to all those email, please make sure you are there, that they'll be sharing it to them one after the other. Except it's the officers there that do collect it, they don't share anything to them. That's very, very bad. Hello, good morning. Good afternoon. It's already afternoon here. We are in afternoon already. You understand? Including foods. Please, let's take note. I'm going to cut it after this live show. Let's keep on sharing this video. I'll put it on my TikTok. People that donate, all those NGO that donate food items, clothes, shoes, please make sure you are there to give it to all these prisoners. Make sure you are there to handle it to them. Because these people, they don't give it to them. Rather, they take it home for their family. According to this guy, he said those warders are prisoners as well. The only thing we say, they get a job badge for their shirts. So please, TikTok, please keep on tapping. Facebook, tap, 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 help us to tap. YouTube, share this video for us. Thank you very much. God bless you. Let's go there.
Completely collapsed. And guess what?
I take it back.
For you to allow you to sleep properly. So there are inmates that, I'm telling you, there are inmates that have to stand. That I'm telling you that they may not even have the space, like to even squeeze themselves. It is so congested. It is so diabolical. The hygiene is zero. The water is nothing to write home about. The feeding. So I used to tell these NGOs that go to prison to donate food, you are wasting your time. If you want to go to these custodial centers to donate food items, donate on used clothes or whatever, be sure that you are there when those things are distributed to inmates.
Because they never get to the purpose.
The correctional officers, many of them are also prisoners. There is that. The only distinction is the uniform. They are grossly underpaid. I don't know if you are aware. They are grossly underpaid. Their welfare is nothing to write home about. So they struggle with the food. In fact, when I was for the 1 month I was there, I had food in excess. Many people were bringing all sorts of things for me. It is not only prisoners who were struggling for the food, even the correctional officers. Yes. So the system has completely collapsed. And guess what? Part of the reason that awaiting trial inmates stay for so long to go to court is that before you are even sometimes taken to court, you have to facilitate it. If your relative don't come to give money, right, to in charge court, they call it in charge court, the officer in charge of taking people to court, you may not have a court appearance. There are people, let me also shock you. Do you know that there are inmates in Nigerian prisons today that nobody outside knows that they are there? I met a gentleman from Adamawa who was in Rio prison. Nobody knew. Nobody outside the four walls of the prison knew that he was there. And it's not isolated. There are people in prison that cannot be.
And some people you would think maybe they don't buy, you don't see them again. You can't even know that they're in the prison. Even in this country where I am, there's somebody that went to Kirikiri. When the person came out, he said, hey, people not there outside though. All the people, he said maybe they go another country, or they not there this city again, they don't relocate, go another city, go find work, or they don't go across the border, go find work. He said they don't go anywhere, all of them they say Kirikiri. So if you see Nigerians in Kirikiri here in Europe, you will be shocked. I said, he said yes, they don't go anywhere. So likewise in Nigeria.
Accounted for. There are people in prison that their court records cannot be traced. There are people in prison that have not been awaiting trial, that have not been taken to court for up to 5 years. It is that terrible. The system has completely collapsed. So one of the things I did while I was living in that, by the grace of God, I was able to facilitate the release of about 17 inmates when I was living. Because some of them were released on bail, they cannot perfect their bail. So all I simply had to do was that to make money available and get them out on release. And those that needed fine and all that. So what I'm telling you is that it is let the minister stop this hypocritical investigation. What the National Assembly is doing, as far as I'm concerned, is a product of parliamentary redundancy. Having not been able to do the real work that Nigerians have voted them to do, they are now distracting themselves with the Bobrisky matter. The member who moved that motion, Patrick Umo, was my senior in the university. He's a lawyer. I know he's a thorough person. But what they should investigate is not even just about Bobrisky. Bobrisky, for me, the whole investigation to a large extent is a distraction. The real issue It's a rot in the system. It's the way inmates are treated as animals. In fact, the day I arrived with you, 2 weeks after I got a 2 weeks with you, this assistant controller of corrections told me, I had to challenge. I said, Madam, do you treat people as animals? She said, yes, we treat you as animals. You don't have any rights here.
She actually verbally told you that.
She said it to me. Of course, at that time, maybe she had not known who she was speaking to. But she said it, this woman said it to me. Here we treat you as animals. Inmates don't have any rights in the prisons.
Sorry, I'm trying to cover this.
No rights. And it pains me because you will literally die. In fact, there was a gentleman who in Ikotegbele had an accident. His leg was seriously fractured. The medical facility there could not cater for him. I was the one who undertook responsibility for his treatment. And I did the same thing for several inmates. So I'm just telling you, it's not to sing my praise. I'm telling you how bad the situation is. There are inmates that they have a call center in the prison. There are inmates who cannot even afford to call their relative. So the system has completely collapsed. Anybody that tells you that we have this correctional service that is correcting inmates is wasting his time. That is why when people go there, in many occasions they come back, they are more emboldened. They go back to crime. There is nothing reformative about that system. The entire system is based on a mindset of slavery. It is based on a mindset of subversion. And guess what? Many of the people that are actually in prison are innocent. This message now, as of today.
Yes, I said it before. I said many of these prisoners, a lot of them are innocent. Okay? Please keep on tapping. Thank you very much. Tap, 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 tap. Pump my money gone. God bless you. Did you hear? They said that according to this man, he said they should not distract with this Bobrisky. Sister JT, JT, good morning, ma. How you doing? Thank you very much for that gift. Thank you. So he said they should stop, that they should investigate more into this Kirikiri matter, and through the way they are treating Nigeria inmates is very, very unfair. You understand? The way they are treating them is very, very unfair, because the kind of food that they give to them, that's why some people they prefer living in overseas than living in Nigeria. Because the people that go to Kirikiri in Bodo here, the kind of food they treat them, that is the kind of food they give to them. Let me check my phone. Battery 1 week. Okay, still get more battery. It's like the one you eat in your house. They give you nice food. They treat you like you are still human. You understand? You are here to correct yourself. You are here to stop crime and all those stuff. Thank you very much, my sister. God bless you, ma'am. So you are here to stop crime and all those stuff and all those things, okay? So they should look into the system. Like the worst part of it, all this governor and president, after giving them the role they are going to play in this part, like all these the people that will take care of these prisoners that take care of their feeding, their well-being, their health, and every other thing, you understand? After giving them those jobs, at least go there, go and check. It was a Ghana president or Ghana governor, it should be a Ghana president, that went to where they were working. It's like on the road or something like that. That is, bought a bike or enter a public transport to see what they are doing, if it is good or not. You understand? Don't come with a siren or don't come with any escort. You understand? If you are coming, you can come with one escort, but let them not blow any siren. Let people not know that the president is coming or the governor is coming or the councillor is coming. You understand? Because all these people, they are using the money for themselves. Okay? Imagine a prison warder collecting food that was made for prisoners, you understand, that they brought for prisoner, is collecting it and is eating it. Even the used clothes that they are bringing, he will take it down to his family. They will just share it among themselves and take it down to their family. It's not good. Go to the airport. Come and see the way all these our customs, they are begging You understand? They will beg you, beg you, beg you, beg you. And are you taking this money back to Europe? And you don't need it over there. Just drop it. Till you get to the inside the plane, you keep on paying money, paying money. It's like I don't understand. They will tell you, hey, you don't need this money, you don't need this one, you don't need this one. Just drop. Are you the one to tell me to drop it? I'm the one to say, I'm not coming to Nigeria for. I'm not. Before I come to Nigeria, it will take me like 4 to 5 years. Okay, take this money. Everywhere is bribery. Imagine a tag that you put on your bag in Europe here. When you get to Nigeria, they will remove all those tags and you use money to bail it. Those ones are nonsense. Those are nonsense. All those things are supposed to be stopped in Nigeria. Before you can show somebody road, you have to bribe the person. Those things are not good. They need to stop all those things. And this president, governor, they travel overseas, but they stay there for 1 month, go and treat themselves, go for vacation. They love the system here, but they cannot adopt the system here. What is our governors, presidents, senators, and all these politicians? They are winches, so they are winches. Why did I call them winch? They are winches that have two countries. Winch people, they have their coven, they are rich. They have their best cars over there. They have their best houses over there. They have their best clothes. Some are queen, some are king. You understand? When you offend them, you will not see that when you go to pastor or you go to native doctor, they will not tell you, you offended the queen of the coast. You offended the king of the wishes. You understand? The president of the wishes. They have beautiful kingdom in their coven. But on earth here, or in Nigeria, they don't have better place. You understand? Just like our governors, president, senators, and all those stuff. They live their best life in overseas. But here in Nigeria, they don't care about us. They don't care about us. Which is bad. Which is bad. Thanks for joining, guys.
There is clearly nothing correctional about the Nigerian correctional system.
Now, for governor of Delta State.
Please, I don't want to evoke climb up again. You let me know. Please, I want to play one audio. Okay. Please keep on tapping, share. Let's listen.
That VDM released is the fact that somebody walked into the room and Bobrisky told, hello and welcome. This is Water TV and my name is Magnus Oraka. VDM released the second audio today, and I took time to listen to the audio.
Okay.
And if anybody is still in doubt as to the authenticity and the veracity of that tape, then such a person is not only being deliberately mischievous or has a very, very deranged mind.
Okay.
VDM didn't even do well in analyzing the tape, but there are a few pointers in
Why
that.
he did not analyze it? He don't want to put some innuendo. You understand? You know that people are saying that the innuendo he put in the first one made him to enter serious problem. So that's why he just decided to just say a little thing about it and just forget it.
Tape that I picked, and I feel the world should know. You know, on this Falana's case, on this Bobrisky's case, I made some videos and I told Falana to not push it.
Okay.
That the more he pushes it, the more secrets will appear. VDM said that he was waiting for the litigation to start, then he will release the tape. Well, let me go into the tape there's no need to play the tape because a lot of us have listened to it. So let me just analyze the tape. That tape clearly is not an AI. Like I said, AI, no matter how intelligent a machine is, it cannot have a mind. Therefore, there is a unitary, there's an AI for one, no matter how intelligent an AI is, to generate a conversation with an AI-generated interface is mostly not natural. Mostly not natural. So, a real tape,
I'm coming.
You can understand a real tape from the pace of conversation, the pace of response, the undulation, the curves, the natures. I mean, let me not be too grandiloquent in describing the authenticity of the tape. That tape is real. The tape is real. So let's cross that bridge. That tape is very, very real. That tape is very, very real. And the next time they invite Bobrisky to the House of Assembly, and he pretends to be sick again, wallahi, tallahi, billahi, lazil. Anyway, I won't say anything. Let it not be that I'm using my page to encourage violence.
Did you see? Meaning, this man I just said, the tape that VDM played is not a deducted audio, is real. And if machine is playing it, you will understand it. There are some things you are going to be noticing, and guys, it's not that these people don't know that the tape is real. You understand? They knew that the tape is real. They are just trying to cover many things. They are trying to hide a lot of things so that the system will not be exposed. They said many days for the thief, 1 day for the owner. We have suffered enough. Nigerians have suffered enough. Come and see graduates doing petty job in overseas just to earn a living. You understand? Just to put food on the table. You know how many of Nigerians who have died in that sea? All because they want to come and take care of their family. They want to come and help their family. All because they want the betterment of their family. Most of them even ran away with their own children or with pregnancy, but they never made it to Europe. If Nigeria was okay, do you think everybody would be packing to Europe? Do you think everyone would be running to Europe? Please keep on power tapping, guys. Please keep tapping. Tap, please. You understand? Do you think everybody will just be running Some people that even came to this Europe, I have known a lot of people that went back. I knew a lot that went back. They will just say, now so it be, Libya even be better person. What am I doing here? Oh my God, I love Libya more than here. This and this, you understand? Also, we just say, I better there for that Nigeria. Because here, if you are not the type that know how to struggle, you will be sick in your brain. You will have depression if you are not strong in hustling. Not be Nigeria where you go, they go Chicken Republic every day, go and be enjoying yourself. You understand? Here is once in a blue moon that you enjoy yourself. Once in a blue moon, you go to party, you go to. There are some cities. It's not that is a lot. There's no a lot of Nigerians there. Some people. Oh my goodness. People will say, people in Europe said it's not good. Why are they not coming home? Some don't want to come because it's long they left home. Some don't even have nothing to show. Some families have finished them, thinking that all the money they are bringing, if I shop this one, they'll see another one. You see their mindset in Nigeria. Somebody will ask you, do this, use this money for me, use this money for me. They will shop, they will eat it without doing that kind of a thing. And some people prefer staying in overseas than stay in Nigeria. You have seen a lot of Nigerians who have gone to go and open a business, something like restaurants, companies, and all those things. They lasted for 1 or 2 months before you know they have buy them. Either they kidnap them or they use their house help or their gate man to wipe them away. So they prefer this their security here. That is where they are secure. If you are here, you are not sick, you did not get accident, you will last like 100 years because there's medical care here. You understand? The medical system is okay. But if you are not living in Nigeria, that you came from abroad, all those type of thing, I feel the survivor. Let's keep on playing, guys.
But the part that really got me in that thing was the fact that when Bobrisky was, first and foremost, Bobrisky is a loudmouth.
Big one.
Bobrisky is a loudmouth.
Big one.
But in that tape, to even add to the naturality of that tape, to even add to the truthfulness of that tape. Now, who is calling me now? Don't call. Some who does the calling me.
There's only you in my life.
Hey. See, romance. See, romance song where this man get for his video. And they will give you copyright. So you just want the phone to finish ringing. They are going to give you copyright.
Most times, allow me to do the narrative before you start calling in. Otherwise, we will not have a normal conversation. Allow me do the introduction. Let me finish the intro before you call. You understand me? The numbers to call in, they will post it, but still allow me to do the intro. I will prompt you to start calling in. Now, like as I was saying before the interruption, in that tape, what really got me, that's the second tape that BDM released, is the fact that somebody walked into the room and Bobrisky told him that, come in. I'm on a phone call. Then the person who was receiving the phone call noticed
something,
the unusualness of that scenario and asked her or him or she, where are you? And she confirmed she is not in the prison. She's somewhere close to the prison, but not in the prison. Such that when she has why am I calling her she? When he has visitors,
but I'm wishing the confused person.
they will call him to come in and attend to his visitors. Now, in the eyes of the visitors, it will seem as if he is in the prison, but in truth, he is outside. The Falana should be careful. This man just wants to rubbish his name.
Ew.
To be very frank, the person really rubbishing Falana's name is not VDM, it's not Bobrisky, it's Falana himself.
Oh.
It's Falana himself. Now, when I was watching that tape,
Okay.
I got thinking, because we must get to unveiling that Godfather. We must get to that point where we will unveil that Godfather.
The
But
Godfather
so
must be
far,
unveiled.
I have a few clues as to who this Godfather will be. Number one, in the first tape, Bobrisky said, the Godfather said, Emma worry. Emma worry. So the Godfather could be somebody that when they communicate in Yoruba language.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that does not necessarily mean that the guy is a Yoruba man. Because it could be somebody with another tribe living in a place where he adopted the Yoruba language as his everyday communicative language. But Bobrisky said, his Godfather said, Emma worry. Okay? Now, let's ask ourselves,
Who is the Godfather?
who could call the Controller General of Prisons and arrange a special treatment for an inmate? Who is that person that has that type of power?
Hey!
Now, some people are saying Falana. No, Falana, I don't think Falana has that type of power to call the controller of prisons to make a special arrangement for Bobrisky. I don't think Falana has that type of power. I don't think he has. The people that can have that kind of power could be the president or the governor of a state, commissioner of police, one general, or
Are you guys
somebody
hearing?
of high military standing,
Okay.
political standing. Those are the two people that can order that kind of this thing. Because who will the controller of prisons listen to the point of making a special arrangement, preparing a room that is well furnished? According to Bobrisky, the room is well furnished with even a maid, an assistant. So, this is Nigeria, where the worst can happen
The worst can
and
happen.
nothing happens. Trust me, if this were to be
Western
the
world.
United States, for instance, my brother, this would have been a humongous scandal. This would have been a grade A news in all the newspapers and in all the TV stations.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Nigeria. I strongly Nigeria is gone, honestly. Because in this second video, Bobrisky further confirmed that money laundering was among the charges.
Okay.
He said he makes what's it counted for 100,000? What is it? What was it? What he used? That he influenced for 100,000. $100,000. Now, 100,000 is approximately 170 million naira. Even Two-Face Dibia will not influence for that amount. On social media.
170. Hey, Jesus! Oh. Did you hear what this man just said? Guys, did you hear what this man said? He said even Two-Face Idibia cannot influence for that kind of amount. 170 million naira. Did I not told you guys that this guy, whether guy or lady, is working with politicians? That he helped them to divert their money. Like my business, I was telling you guys that I went to Nigeria. So that's how those people carry out. When they buy goods from here, they will just sell it to you with that amount that they bought it. They don't want gain because they want their money in cash. So me that I'm trading, I just need gain on top of my own. So their own was not spoiling our own. So the people now explain to me that this is how people do it. So that's why anything you bring, they will not buy it with that amount you are saying. So after I've convert euro, so then I'll not say, look at my transport, my fare, the money I use in sending it, and the Europe rate. So you see that there is nothing in this business, you understand? Until I just stopped, I said, I can't continue with that kind of rate. So Bobrisky is influencing for big mail 170 million naira, meaning he's working with all the big men in the industry. In Nigeria, big houses. For somebody to have a godfather that we call the Attorney General. Let's go. I took her and go back.
$170 million naira. Even Two-Face Dibia will not. I strongly Nigeria is gone, honestly. Because in this second video, he thought that Bobrisky further confirmed that money laundering was among the charges. He said he makes what's it content for 100,000? What is it? What was it? What he used? That he influenced for $100,000. Now 100,000 is approximately 170 million naira. Even Two-Face Dibia will not influence for that amount on social media. Clearly, the whole idea of jailing Bobrisky for spraying money was just to cover up the money laundering. Now, if they bring Bobrisky to question, Bobrisky doesn't look like somebody who is stone-hearted. As far as I'm concerned, he is lily-livered, and he might start spilling the beans. I can assure you that if you bring Bobrisky, you don't even need to pressure him that much for him to reveal who this godfather is.
Yes.
Now, this godfather should be a renowned name. It's a renowned name. So I'm thinking, who is this godfather? So the person must be very, very influential. To the point that he has people in the House of Reps covering up for him. If you watch the House of Reps interrogation, the committee, you could see that some people
hashtag
nobody is talking about Bobrisky.
For the people, man of the year.
Nobody is talking about
But whiskey, that's the problem.
God. They help VDM. God is helping VDM.
Yes, no.
What they planned for him, they would have just thrown him in the cell and forgotten about it. But for some reason, the guy said they smart. He too is very, very smart. This tape he released clearly vindicates him. I mean, the second tape clearly vindicates him. And I am sure the Falanas or whatever will be weary to undertake the litigation that they had planned to take on VDM, because they will just embarrass themselves. They will just embarrass themselves. If after listening to that tape, I am sure that even Falana will not want to go ahead with any legal litigation against VDM. I'm very, very sure. So, what do we do from here?
They want to silence the guy now.
It's as if the hands of Nigerians are tied. In fact, you can notice as I'm talking about it, I'm confused. I don't even know what to say. Because as big as the issue is, it appears Bobrisky might just go scot-free. Bobrisky is going to go scot-free. Those that are saying that Bobrisky might just go back to cell and complete his jail term, I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Oh, wow.
Because if he's going to go to jail, the godfather will also go to jail. So who is this godfather? Now, the last time I made a video, I said, this should have been a case that the president should wade in, the commander-in-chief. Because if commander-in-chief said,
Bobrisky.
House of Rep member, please go into this case and give me a report in 24 hours.
They can
Don't look Uche face. Anybody that is involved, indict him, even if it's my brother. I am sure that within 24 hours, names will start appearing. But clearly, there are some big guns that they are shielding. And the only way they can shield this big gun is not to bring Bobrisky to talk. Because that guy is loudmouth. I'm listening to the tape, I'm like, why would somebody who they help you, you know that they put you in a cell, they put you in an apartment that is not supposed to be the original cell.
It's God that's working.
What you're doing is illegal. And you start talking on phone that you're the only one I can trust. Who trusts help? You don't trust anybody. Like the only person I may just reveal that thing to may be my wife. And
your wife may be
a wife that I know that she, except maybe they put knife in her neck, but just to go and talk like that, she won't do that.
What if your wife now went to go and tell it to her friend?
Something is very, very wrong. This case, as simple as you may think it is testing
keep tapping, please.
The foundation, the core foundation of we as a people living in this country. A woman just called me before setting up the studio, and she was crying. She was asking me if I have VDM's number. I said, even me too. I'm looking for VDM's number to speak to him. But she was visibly crying that VDM is alone. That she's alone. And then that VDM is alone, is a small boy, that they should help him. I said, trust me that the whole world is behind him. Yeah. Somebody called me from Cameroon that they want to see the end of the case. Somebody called me from Ghana, they want to see the end of the case. Okay. People who are not Nigerians are interested in the case.
Just like Mohbad case.
So I ask a simple question. What is really difficult in pursuing the truth?
I'm sure not so.
Now, this is the result of what you get. When you have people at the top corrupt, when the head is corrupt, everything downward will also be corrupt.
As they are common lure.
So
You
can call the numbers to call in is +234. Hold on.
God is with VDM or the ancestors in Edo State are with VDM.
234.
The Almighty Universe God is with VDM. He's the fellow of our time. He's going to liberate us. 64 years, we are tired of this suffering. You understand? 64 years, we are tired of backwardness. A lot of things is not working in Nigeria.
So that's the number.
A lot of things is not working in Nigeria. Imagine a whole president saying that we are going to go to farm, go and harvest agbado.
Only WhatsApp, only WhatsApp, I beg.
You will not see agbado.
Just WhatsApp. Don't call in. Oh, Saga. How do you remember you are going to my bed?
Voila. Children.
Hello?
The way Papa did for one call to receive call.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So a lot of people are saying that it's Falana that is the Godfather.
Don't call directly, I beg. Who is calling directly now? Don't call directly, I beg.
So it's Falana that is the Godfather. No, whiskey. All these people, Nigerian people, they are.
Please don't call directly. Let me block the line that's calling directly.
Maybe it does not know.
Yes. I block the line. Hello? Yeah, Nigeria, no say some of us. We're not just okay, yeah, please. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My old friend, and this is Chris Idoko.
Okay, how you doing now? We are fire, my brother.
Mr. Woto, how do you feel?
Yeah, some people they provoke them, some people they provoke person.
I know. The countries are not. You see, my brother, Nigeria is such an unworkable contraption. The way the whole formation is such a way that any prayer for Nigeria to work is like a job in futility. So now someone has been exposed clearly. Someone was actually invited to come to the National Assembly to explain his bits. And clearly, he did not honor that invitation. That invitation was not honored. And till date, there is no consequences for honoring that invitation. That means there are people in the National Assembly backing him up.
Yes, now they will definitely back him up because his Godfather will come and pay money.
This is ridiculous.
And those people that he influenced for 117 million, they will still back him up as well.
They ascended into power is full of corruption. I mean, how do you expect institutions under this government to fight corruption? How? It is impossible. I know that why they are not touching VDM is because VDM is playing a just cause. And the guy called with a lot of evidence, and the majority of Nigeria seems to be supporting him. So it's not the different.
No, they can't buy his expiring now. Area was full now.
So this is a problem. I don't know why we have a system where even if you succeeded in being corrupt in the process of.
Please, if you're on TikTok, power tap, please. You can't just be there without power tapping. If not, they will drop us. Please, if you're on TikTok, power tap, Facebook, like the video as well. Share this video. Please, power tap. Or you support us with gifts so that the live video will not drop. Okay? The viewers are dropping because you guys are not power tapping. You are not sharing so that other people can know that we are live. Let's keep on tapping or help us with gifts. TikTok made it either you power tap or you gift. Anything you have, you can give so that the video will not be dropped by TikTok. Thank you very much.
Making someone to face the consequences of his actions, then someone has been exposed and nothing happens.
That's Nigeria. That's Nigeria for you.
Let's talk about the money laundering charges they dropped. Okay, you have an arm that finds financial crimes. So when you find financial crimes, what happens to those that are guilty? You apprehend them, and when you apprehend them, what are you meant to do? If found guilty, they are meant to face prosecution. From nowhere, these charges were dropped after paying millions of naira allegedly, and someone has told you that if you come up with this and I have evidences to this, until date, nothing has been happening. Control of prisons told the House of Assembly that, oh, I was suspended on social media.
I will follow you back.
We were expecting a government that...
Did you hear that? Controller of prison said it's social media that suspending. It's not the government. What a country. I beg, if you have opportunity, genuine, jackpot for your own good. Jackpot and leave that country for them. Leave it for Balabu. If it's other country now, the government or the president will come out and address this issue. This issue is a very big issue. We will come out and address it. That we are going to we are going to get to the root of this matter. But we can't find our grandpa. It's raining heavy.
She issued the statement of suspension to come and tell us that, you were not suspended on social media. You have been suspended. That did not happen.
The guy was even laughing. The controller of prison was laughing. Was treating the matter as if it was just fun.
He finished school. He not finished school now.
He got 21 chairs.
Imagine, Babuski got 21 chairs.
An arm of government where both the speaker and the Senate president were all endorsed by Tinubu before they could actually ascend to them. Even if the committee investigating this matter should submit their findings.
Did you listen to the second clip?
Sorry?
Did you listen to the second clip?
Yes, I watched it this morning. I just woke up this morning and it popped up when it was still like for something minutes.
So what's your take on the second audio?
On the second audio, revealed more. The second audio revealed more to the fact that Bobrisky did not spend his time in prison.
Simple.
It was very clear. And for you to ensure transparency, to assure Nigerians that you have anything left anywhere in terms of fighting corruption, all the people involved should face justice. They should be brought to book.
It's okay. Let's try to get another caller because a lot of people are waiting to call in. Let's try another caller.
Sorry if I'm showing something. I'm just showing granules.
Many people want to call in. So. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, good evening, sir. Mr. Raka.
Your name and where you are calling
My name is Michael. My name is Michael. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, so your contribution.
Yes, the thing is that if you haven't been to the whether police net or jail, you will not understand what is going on in Nigeria. Nigeria is fantastically corrupt. Nigeria is so corrupt. I have been to SARS. And if I tell you what I've seen there, listen, many Nigerians will come out to testify of what is going on in Nigeria TV system. I've been to SARS. If I tell how many people they have killed because of getting 100,000 naira to build themselves out of SARS. Do you understand? People will sit down for like months, no one can sit down to speak. They will sit down. Another person will in between the person leg. Another person will another person. Inside, since what is called 12 by room, you will have up to 80 people so dead, killing them. Nigeria is so corrupt, but people don't understand. They are basically playing their tribal governments.
Did you know me that some people are beginning to bring this tribal thing inside?
Yes.
It's not like the house already.
What has Falana done for Nigeria? Nigerians for kind of loud member Falana. Who is Falana? And they are focused more on VDM instead of focusing on the issue.
Yeah.
Someone sentenced to prison and he used to pay the Nigerian security system and was not served in prison. And somebody is busy telling me VDM this, VDM no. What did the VDM do? Focus on the issue on the ground. Your name was mentioned that we are bribed. You are not focused. None of them has mentioned that man.
Babuski.
They were just talking about VDM.
VDM.
What sort of people are I think we have to rise up in this country to tell them that every people belongs to this country.
Yeah.
You can't take us for a fact. Imagine, this is Mr. Olagan. I know of a hotel in Anambra State. If you like, I'll mention his name. This man living in a place in prison. He's not inside prison. He was child, but he doesn't live inside prison.
If you know anybody that is not, please mention his name. There's no.
And then, if you know woman they called Ken and Emma Kaye. Ken Emma Kaye was jailed, but this my uncle was a politician. My uncle was a deputy governor of the state. So I'm telling you, he called my uncle from the prison, from the same prison. He proved it.
It's okay. Let's give the room because many people are on the line. Let's give 2 minutes. 2 minutes each for every person.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. No wahala. Thank you.
Please TikTok, power tap if you're on TikTok.
Hello. What's your name? Where are you calling from? 2 minutes, I will be
My name is Dr. Jeffrey. I'm calling from Benin City.
Okay. Your contribution.
My dear brother.
It was a first of all.
Where do how are you doing?
My contribution will give us to one thing I want to say here is the first contribution is right now where the youth need to come together to be able to stand for it because right now it's just like a tree standing on its own. So that we can be able to support it in our contributions, in our prayers, because the way it's going right now is like the force is too much on him right now. So that's what I want us to do. The bloggers should just stand on one fence, not dance into this direction, dance in this direction. Because before doing you for some period now, you go have be standing on one direction, not diverting. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you for your
So guys, do you hear? The youth, let us come as one, please. The youth, let us not put tribalism on it. Let's come as one. Let's support BDM. Let's remember him in our prayer. You understand? God has bring a youth out. So no matter where the person comes from, let's give him our support. Let's stand by this guy. You understand? So that they will not off him. Okay? So let's keep on supporting him. Let our voice be heard again. Let us work in one accord. Please, let our voice be heard again. You understand? We stand with VDM. Hashtag, I stand with VDM. Hashtag, Bobrisky Kingdom must be pushed away. Say no to Bobrisky Kingdom. Hashtag, say no to Bobrisky Kingdom. You understand? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This one of the Nigerian person.
What is your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London. My name is John.
Okay.
You're doing a very good job. Well done.
Thank you, my brother.
My contribution here really is, I think Nigeria is going down the drain.
Yeah, it's already down the drain.
It's down the drain.
Frankly speaking, the youth have to wake up.
Yes.
Really have to wake up, because the last generation or the generation right now, they've messed up so much. And they have no backbone. So the youth have to wake up and keep these old baggers out of office. I just watched the program by Falana. I think it's a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, I did a response to that particular video. Anyway, go ahead.
his energy should be channeled as a legal practitioner. His energy should be channeled to Bobrisky and the government, not to bury that man.
Yeah.
So I think he should sit down and recalculate and speak to his legal friends that have been advising him.
Yeah, that he should take this case
he's
a
forgetting
criminal way.
the fact that he's lucky to be alive up to this present. People would start looking into that.
Yeah.
Has he, sided with the government to be alive up to today? Most of what he said in that conversation, I think people should pick them out and really justify him. It's bad for anybody to threaten anybody's lives. It's really bad. But I think it has got to the situation where people have to actually come out and say what it is, because he's not really channeling his energy to where this energy is required.
I'm not sure whether the House of Reps
those are all a bunch of waste of taxpayers' money. It's not government money, it's taxpayers' money. So the taxpayers need to hold these people they call representatives accountable, from both the ward to the president. Well, we have a president who got into power through God knows how.
Through the back door. So why would the system not be corrupt?
We've seen down the line what our government officials, so-called government officials, are doing with our natural and God-given resources, not to talk about tax. So we need accountability, and we need to start holding these, our so-called elite, accountable. We need to start watching them. Thanks to technology.
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you very much. Let's do somebody, because there are a lot of people trying to get in. So 2 minutes for everybody. Thank you. I will
please keep on sharing. Keep on sharing. Like the video, please. Keep on liking.
So you are waiting.
Nigerians must be speaks again.
Hello, Cynthia. Hello.
Yeah, I want to see how they are going to judge the case, who is to go to jail, the people they are going to be putting their uniform. You understand?
Can't hear you. Don't who be this person where they call direct. Now let me block the line.
Please power tap, TikTok.
Who may be doing it deliberately to just frustrate the show?
They are Bobrisky fans now. People who are flagging you as Bobrisky fans. Okay, put on for this thing now. Put the call for silence. They will give you copyright.
More than.
And you can still pick the records now. It's their money that is going to be eating now. Watching from Qatar. Okay, VDM for president. That would be very nice.
I'm coming from UK.
Okay.
I just want to express that Falana is a systemic failure.
Right?
It's a systemic failure, and his integrity is questioned. He can't be trusted. He has been doing this kind of a thing, kangaroo judgment. Look at what he did with Fela. Look at what he did with NSAS. Look at what he did with Abiola. Always diverting cases. Look at Mohammed case. He destroyed the case. That man is heartless. Falana, your integrity is questioned. I am telling you, you've got no integrity and you've got no dignity. So go and hide your face. You can't do nothing. The old man, you don't respect yourself. You've got a child, Falz, like a VDM. And you're flexing power with VDM. Aren't you ashamed? A whole in fact, the whole
corruption is too much.
Yes, our
They have
judiciary is a
eaten too
shambles.
much deep. And they don't even care. They're not
Thank you,
even
sir.
ashamed.
Okay, thank you.
Very
much.
shameless people.
Bless you.
Too shameless, eh?
People they provoke. Oh.
Yes, nah.
Hello?
Very shameless
Your
people.
name and where you are calling from. Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So my name is Edward.
Okay. Where are you calling from? Where are you
And
calling
then
from?
so.
Huh?
I'm calling from the United States.
Okay, so go ahead. What's your contribution?
So the point is this. You see, our country is gone. You know, some people say our country is lost, but our country is gone. There is nothing anybody is going to tell me about Nigeria that we are now a country where we have people in whiskey case going on. And a senior advocate of Nigeria, Mark that was an advocate of Nigeria, not just in our body, in the public to defend his son indirectly. And by so doing, also defending publicly. But it's what Falana is doing. That young man is doing something that nobody thought that would happen in this country.
Very fearless person.
It is so unfortunate. I don't know the word to use to describe that country. It is so
They don't care about him.
unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
They have pushed these youths to even the churches. You see, the two hands that are frustrating that country, you see, government and churches. These are the people who are having a big problem in the country. When they are manipulating people, it's just the same tactics. What government and churches. This is the reason why the society has gone into serious decay. The people will say something like Bobrisky, who is now a king in Nigeria and is accepted. If people are not speaking up like this, then before you know it, the next thing you will hear is they have legalized it in Nigeria.
But that's the idea. That's what they are trying to achieve. To legalize.
Same rules. I follow what you are doing online, and I'm telling you, it is making a lot of your back with you and somebody like VTM. This is what is happening. You see all these most of the politicians, that one particular politician who is late in River State. I don't want to mention his name. He died without marrying, but he was so rich. Many of those people you see there. This is what they are doing in British party and playing games with this Bobrisky issue. But people don't understand what I'm trying to do. The next thing you will hear now is that American government has given them so much billions, and the next thing they do is to pass it into law because of money. Because this people don't have conscience. And Nigerians are taking it to be like we are joking or looking at like all the Bobrisky and everything or one another. This is beyond all those issues.
Guys, I hope you guys are hearing. That's why they are not talking about Bobrisky is like Nigeria is trying to pass the bill of cross-dresser in Nigeria. So that's what the guy is trying to let us know, that maybe one day America will just give them billion. Before you know it, they will just pass that bill of allow Bobrisky to be in Nigeria, allow Bobrisky kingdom to establish in Nigeria. So that is what he's saying. What a country.
There are people who use as arrowheads to produce that nonsense. And that is what's people like Falana. But people don't understand that these are the hands that are writing our laws indirectly. It's so unfortunate. Even here in the United States, we know people are fighting against it in the United States. But that it is open here. But there are people who are fighting against it here in the United States. Why do we have told them this is African culture? Why do we ourselves, who are now saying we don't want it, and now try to take a soft landing for it to be produced?
No problem. Let's give other. There are so many people on the line. I'm just allocating 2 minutes for everybody. Thank you, my brother.
Now, wow. Now, wow.
Hello.
The guy asking, no, he knows the meaning of a son.
Yeah, what's
Son
your
is
name? Where
a
you are
senior
calling
advocate
from?
of
2
Nigeria.
minutes, please.
There's some money from Mori.
Hey, Alpha.
Answer.
Go ahead.
Sir, I started following you just yesterday. I saw your video on another blog posted, and I can tell you why corruption is not going to fade. It's not going to go down in Nigeria. Someone who posted your video, and since the person is not in Nigeria, is another blogger from UK or US. I was asked a number from this same person, and the person has posted the first video, the second video. I was asking about, I need to follow this person. The person refused to post your number or your page, and he was using your own page
To make money.
to make money. So now tell me how corruption is going to go down.
In
Let us start
Nigeria.
from ourselves.
Because the person wants everybody to be coming to our own page. It's not done that way.
Later, after posting, he commented another thing for people to talk. Then I commented immediately. I said, please, what is the name of this page of this person? He ignored. Second, I posted he commented another thing. I commented and responded again. He neglected it. Instead, he was referring us to another page of his.
That's bad, man. That's bad.
So, let us check ourselves before we go up front, before we go up there.
The corruption over years now, over many. We are talking about 60, 70 years. It's very deep.
64 years.
So we have eaten deep into our own hearts before we go into the fight. Now, tell us, I can categorically tell you that it's not going to be a win-win, because if these people is going to, there's this Yoruba saying, they said, it is not yet your recovery.
Please power tap on Twitter, power tap.
Are you true? Okay, I think you've exhausted. You've done 2 minutes, 23 seconds. Let's give other cool time, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello?
Corruption is everywhere, but we are talking about our own country corruption, you understand? We're not talking about another country corruption. We are talking about our own. We want to be free.
Hello?
64 years of slavery.
Yeah, I can hear your name and your contribution.
It's too much. The youth are not smiling.
I'm calling from Calabar.
Okay, how are you? Your contribution, sir?
I really want to lay my emphasis on the issue of the communication and which the sound did today. I'm so disappointed in the presentation, in the sense that it makes reference that VDM called him as uncle. Then why did he call it to ask before even posting the video? I'm so disappointed in that statement.
And why will he tell him? Why will he tell him to ask? I don't understand that place.
Actually, that actually occurred, we wouldn't have even come across this video. The record. So, and if you look at the whole scenario about that, what he was trying to do is he's channeling all his efforts and his defense towards even the son. Because that's what he's trying to pump the image of the family. He's not even talking about the reality, what is out. And people are seeing. So I feel disappointed in someone of that status to be acting in that manner. So I need to. Because it's coming out with defense, and the defense is coming on one side.
Okay, so that video ended there. Okay, that video ended there, and we'll call it a day. We'll come back later in the evening to come and see, talk about
VDM released the
this
second. So please, so sorry about we are having this. Let's try and see if we can continue to 7 missed calls. Yeah. Let's
This one just 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, then we call it a day. Thank you, everyone that have supported. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Justice for Nigeria.
Hello?
Justice for Nigeria. Huh?
Hello? Fine. Oh. Okay. Did I have you contributed to the show?
No, I'm not. You know, I tried to call, but you know, the line was busy.
There are so many people on.
Are you still on?
Yeah,
are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming. So let's hear your contribution.
Okay. You see, thank you very much first of all you're doing. You know, my brother, I think this is the time the youth has to stand up and seize what really belongs to them.
Yes.
Because these people,
we can't continue like this anymore.
Falana right now, they have taken the country away from the youth, and the youths are out there so hungry. They are doing too bad to the youth. Falana right now knows what he's doing. He's trying always possible to shut very dark man down. And you know, something tells me that he's the godfather that Bob Risky was talking about. That's what I think. That man is dangerous. Falana is a dangerous man, and he has brought his bad character to the fore right now. You know, and this is a man I used to hold high, you know, very high, you know, in his nesting. But right now he's doing so bad to himself. He thinks Nigerians are stupid or what? The youths are too smart for all this bullshit he's giving us there.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you.
Very dark man is not alone.
Thank you.
It's not alone, no, we are all with him. That's very good. Baba Falana, they say now you be the Bobrisky godfather. Not be small matter.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, my brother, your name and your contribution.
Desmond, I'm calling from Benue.
From where?
Benue State.
Okay. What's your contribution?
First of all, I want to appreciate you for bringing up this platform so we can be able to contribute our ideas.
Yeah.
I feel very disappointed in the situation right now in the sense that as we Africans entirely, we feel the best way we can handle situations like this is to use the Gestapo method, which we intimidate.
Oh, is that please resend the request? Let me see.
I can't even see happening in this case because person concerned, which is the VDN, is not even laying down for them to just intervene. It's giving them more evidence for them to know that he really know what he's talking about. Coming to the issue of the Falana, I feel disappointed in him. Being a father, someone who has the child just like VDN, if there's something wrong like this, you need to call the children out and know where the fault is. But the way he's come to defend the family first, he's not even talking about who brought the cape out.
Please, power tap.
Go ahead.
Sorry, he's not talking about the person who allegedly made the VN, like he said.
No, it just after
Someone
listening.
who's trying to fight corrupt, which I think is absolutely wrong. This is absolutely wrong for someone of that nature. If he has Nigeria at heart, then you need to come out and correct that. Not even acting as if it's real what VN doing. It is not absolutely wrong. I'm faulting him in doing so. So that's just the contribution I want to make.
It's okay. Some people are doing some marriage around. Okay. But let's see if we can get another call. I hope be nice. I think they are. Your 2 minutes is up, sir. Thank you, sir.
So me, I don't really understand why Sam Falana is not talking about Bobrisky or any other person. Just like VDN said that they invite him for another private meeting again. Why inviting him for another private meeting? Why can't they call Bobrisky? Why are they scared of Bobrisky? Guys, they are scared of Bobrisky because Bobrisky will cast them, Bobrisky will expose them, will open their bonbon, you understand? We must get to the root of this matter. Say no to Bobrisky kingdom in Nigeria.
Any other person calling, let's see, what the cause that influence you. Who do we invite back again? Hello, Mr. Anyi, you are calling again? Hello? 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 Hello?
He's the originator of the audio, my dear. He's the originator of the audio.
This is not a country.
They should free our VDM for us. Free VDM for us. All we need is who is Bobrisky Godfather that called the Attorney General of prison? That Bobrisky, his godson or his goddaughter, cannot go to Kirikiri. You understand? He's so special to him. He cannot go to Kirikiri. So yeah, the man would have put Bobrisky in his house now. He would have put Bobrisky in his house so that we just know that he's not going to go to Kirikiri. So we are going to get to the bottom of this video, guys. So
it's just so terrible. Let me type the numbers to call him. So tired of my headache. Somebody said I should do a podcast. Please, you can buy me podcast equipment. That will be very good. You understand me? Hello?
So after this one, we'll call it a day, okay? So we go into justice for nobody
again.
again.
To call into the show a while ago, so I'm calling back.
Yeah.
Speak up, we can't hear you. Speak up, we can't hear you.
Wait, can you hear me now?
No, it's still, your voice is still faint.
Okay, I'm in the public.
Of course.
Yeah, it's better now.
Okay, yeah. I'm calling you. Okay, this corner is you are speaking to us. Then, I believe you are from Delta State, right?
Any other one I can't tap you.
Pardon me?
I said I'm from Delta State, yes.
Good. And also, I'm from Delta State, and I'm speaking to you from Canada.
Okay.
So after this one, we are going to stop.
Actually,
thank you very much.
All the analysis, I've been looking for it to reach you, but has been difficult. But now I saw your number on Messenger. Okay, chat rather. Okay, so apparently what I'm actually saying is this. I love what you're doing and whichever support you need, because you see, Nigeria, the corruption in that country has become something else. And somebody, a young man like very dark man, has taken it upon himself to see how corruption is dead in that country. A lot of people, okay, Falana and his family trying to threaten and all of that. So
you want to silence him.
I want to support you, whichever any way that you need support. And please, you can just reach me.
I'll call you after the show.
Okay, you are all right now?
Yes, I'm live.
Okay. Then we will talk about that later. We'll talk about it.
Okay. So let's get on.
So thank you everybody who have been here for the past 2 hours 39 minutes. I so much love you. Thank you everybody. Thanks for your gift. Thanks for your support. Thanks for using your data to come and listen. So all we need is justice for Nigeria. Okay, we want justice for Nigeria. We want our country back. We want to collect it from the old men. You understand? So we want to collect it from them because for 64 years, they have nothing to show for it, and we can't see anything that they have achieved. All they achieve is just to loot our money out of the country to another foreign country. Okay, so we are tired. Imagine a 64 years old person still behaving like a baby, or I don't care. How can a 64 years old father don't care about his children, don't care about his children well-being, don't care about anything that happens to his children? So that father is not a good father. Okay, so Nigeria is 64, is like a country that just developed about 5 years ago, and they are happy over it. They are happy over it. How can Falana be planning to sue VDM in this case when he is hearing Bobrisky's voice? Whether that video audio was deducted or not, at least you will call out Bobrisky to say, what are you doing with my name? Why are you defaming my character? But nobody even care about Bobrisky because they know that the truth lies with Bobrisky if Bobrisky should open his mouth. So they all kept quiet. Okay, how can then EFCC call on Bobrisky and VDM and other people? Bobrisky will not show. At the end of the story, the prison warder are now inviting VDM also to come and let's talk about the same case. So I don't understand, who is Bob? Who is Bob? Who is Bob working for? Who is Bob Godfather? So we want to know in Nigeria. We want that Godfather to be exposed. You understand? So guys, I'll call it a day. We'll come back in a few minutes as we used to do it. One love. Thank you, everybody. God bless you all. God bless you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have you so much. Justice for Nigeria, justice for VDM. So we move. Call it a day. Bye, everyone. We'll be right back.